Hi, my name is Eddie. In this video, I will be showing everyone how to perform dried cannabis bulk packaging in Elevated Signals. Let's start by navigating to the batch containing dried cannabis. Once we are at the batch page, the amount of dried cannabis in the batch is shown under Inventory Totals. Now let's click on Batch Actions and select Work Orders. This will bring us to the Work Orders page. We can create a bulk packaging work order by clicking on New Work Order. This will bring out the Create a Work Order menu. Under Work Order Type, select Bulk Packaging by either clicking on the drop-down button or by typing it out by clicking on the field itself. Once bulk packaging has been selected, we can then create our work order. The work order will be created with its status being unopened by default. Click on the work order and it will direct us to the work order page. Once we are at the work order page, we can open up the work order by clicking on Actions and select Open Work Order. This will bring up a menu allowing us to open the work order. Now let's click on Open to open the work order. With the work order open, we can bring in our dried cannabis. To bring in our dried cannabis, click on the plus button in the Inputs row. This will bring up a menu allowing us to add an input to the work order. Under Input Type, select Inventory. Once inventory has been selected, more options will appear. Now let's go ahead and fill out the fields. Once the fields have been filled out, we can go ahead and click Add. Now that we have brought in our dried cannabis as input, we can set our output by clicking on the plus button in the Output row. This will open up a menu allowing us to add outputs to the work order. Under Output Type, select Inventory. Once inventory is selected, more fields will appear. Now let's go ahead and fill out those fields. Now that the fields have been filled out, we can go ahead and click Add. We can see in our outputs that we have created one bulk packaged bag of cannabis, with Elevated Signals automatically assigning an output lot and inventory ID. By assigning these IDs, we increase traceability and provide granular information down to the weight of an individual bulk bag. Clicking on the +1 button will open up a menu filled with options of the output we just created. This allows us to quickly add bulk packaged cannabis to our outputs. Now let's finish up by packaging the remainder of the dried cannabis into bulk bags. With all this information being captured in the system, Elevated Signals is able to generate a label that can be printed out and applied to the bulk packaged cannabis. Now that we have set our inputs and outputs and packaged our dried cannabis into bulk bags, we can close the work order by going to Batch Actions and selecting Close Work Order. Once the work order is closed, we are able to download a record of this work order by clicking on the PDF button. A PDF will be generated containing work order information such as inventory activities, relevant user information, and quality documentation. If we click on the output batch, we will be directed to the batch page where we can see our inventory totals. And that's it. This is how we perform bulk packaging of dried cannabis in Elevated Signals. Thank you.